What's up, guys? I got a loft style house right here on the ocean. I'm not at the beach. I'm over the beach. If you guys can look, I don't want to drop my phone. The patio's a little slippery because it's a little sprinkly. But yeah, that's water down there. I'm over the beach, guys. Hello. She's talking to her mom. But all these guys are putting out videos about the Phuket sandbox. So I'm going to put mine out. If you ask me, go watch Tim on the Tiger. He pretty much bluntly put it. The Thai government's pushing for the July 1st. But the problem is the vaccine rollout. It's a little slow. Phuket's got to have 70% of the population vaccinated before they can open. They already said that. And they're not even started on the second jab yet. I'm not in Phuket, so I'm not worried about getting a vaccine yet. I got until October where I'm going to be at. I'm going to stay here probably through June, and I'm going to go up to Koh Samui for a couple of months before too many tourists start coming back. But even Tim says he's looking. You got to look at people where they're coming from. A lot of countries not even letting their citizens leave their own countries, even with the vaccine. Like Australia. Australia already said no travel until mid 2022. Even Tim said it. But yeah, I got a haircut today. So the mohawk's fresh. It's getting longer. About time to color it. Ann said green. I say purple. But got one shrimp boat, which is kind of nice because in Phuket, you look out, you got 50 of them up and down the ocean, killing the ocean view at night. A couple of them like that is all right. There's an island over there. It's a resort. But yeah, they could open July 1st, but there's a lot of still got to jump through the hoops, just like you do now. You got to remember they reduced the quarantine to 7 days. That was until the beginning of May or mid-April. I think they put it back up to 14, even for the vaccinated people. Somebody even commented, saying you could fly through Bangkok, but then you got another video out saying you can't fly through Bangkok. You got to fly on a direct flight, but there's flights that, a lot of countries can't fly directly, like from the U.S. They don't have direct flights, so you have, I think, either fly through Emirates, Singapore Air, probably Cathay Pacific, and if Taiwan's allowing people to go through Taipei, you could probably fly through there. You could probably fly through Seoul, Korea. But the problem is, who's going to have the money to come? A lot of people have been off work a lot this past year because of this pandemic. A lot of people don't have the money to travel, even if they wanted to travel. The only reason I'm here, I'm not here because I'm a tourist. I'm here because I'm staying here for a while. You guys know that. I flew through Cambodia and spent 40 days in Cambodia to get here. But look at this. It's worth it. It was well worth it, guys. But like I said, I think I'm thinking July, but I don't know, maybe August. I might stay here for a couple more months. But I'm thinking July, maybe go to Koh Samui for a couple months. Eventually, I may head back to Phuket. I don't know, depending on how many people show up. Nobody knows. Nobody in their right mind listening to these other people on YouTube. I don't care who you are. You can get pissed off at me. I don't give a shit. Don't fucking sit here and spread lies that you don't know nothing about, because the only one that knows is the Thai government on what's going to happen in July for Phuket. You can speculate all you want. That's all I'm doing, speculating, because I'm going by what I hear from other people. But Tim put it bluntly. They think millions of people are just going to fly into Phuket. Yeah, you got to spend 7 days in Phuket before you're allowed to go anywhere else. And I heard that you cannot fly through Bangkok to get to Phuket. But like I said, you can fly to other countries like Singapore Air, fly to Singapore, then fly up to Phuket. The Turkish airline, I think you can go through Dubai. But like Tim said, how many other countries are going to allow their citizens to travel yet? That's the big question. If everybody else can put a video out, I might as well put one out too. Hate to make you guys jealous, but I'm living the dream, just like Mike does. It's a little boring here in Koh Lanta compared to Phuket, but I'd rather not be in the hassle with this vaccine yet. For one, because they're only offering the AstraZeneca, which causes blood clots, and I still have a blood clot. Then you got the Sinovac Chinese vaccine. I don't know if I really want to take that. And I heard I got 2 handful of friends that's taking the Pfizer, and they're doing good. But if I can, I'm going to push taking the vaccine off for 6 months to a year if I can. Borders ain't opening up, so there's no point really getting one if I'm not leaving. I can wait. They don't need me to be part of the 70% they need. I'm not an anti-vaxxer. I've gotten vaccines when I was in the military. And of course, those vaccines have been proven over and over again, because that's how old these diseases are, for polio and yellow fever and all that good shit. And the measles or whatever. Stuff like the measles you got when you're a kid, and polio. But there's like a bunch of vaccines you got to take in the military too. They fucking line you up and they fucking shoot in both arms at the same time. So I'm not an anti-vaxxer. I'll get one, but not yet. I don't want to yet. There ain't no reason why I have to yet. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not traveling nowhere. I'm staying in Thailand. So if I have to, I'll get a COVID test if I have to move to Phuket or Koh Samui. But the only thing is, the fucking Koh Lanta hospital here, they're charging 6,000 baht for a COVID test, where the Bangkok hospital is only charging 3,000. If I have to, I'll drive over to the Bangkok hospital and get 2 COVID tests done, and they can email them to me. It's no issue, because that's what they did the last time. Because you're allowed to go to Phuket if you're only going there to do something for 1 day. You don't have to quarantine. But if you're going there longer than a day, you got to quarantine in Phuket right now, on domestic side. or if you don't have a COVID test to go in. You're allowed to go in, but I heard they're charging 450 baht for a on-the-spot COVID test. I don't know why. If you don't, I heard they're supposed to quit it, but I don't know. But the mosquitoes getting ready to eat me up, and I'm going to get ready to go watch some F1 racing. But go watch Tim on the Tiger, and you'll understand a whole lot better what's going on.